Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Cancer. There is a little sensitivity attached to your week. While you could be making waves, people are also noticing this, and you are by all means entitled to feel how you want to feel, say what you want to say that feels right for you. At the same time, I'm seeing that there are a lot of tears, so there is no doubt about that. There are a lot of people that are helping themselves to say what they want. A lot of people saying what they really feel. They are being damn blunt about it. They're being just straight up. There's no filter. You may or may not like it, appreciate it, whatever the case may be. This is not only you, but everyone else just being open and expressing good and bad. There's a mix of the two coming in for me about your reading. Something rather strange that you may notice is this could be a reoccurring pattern. Something's gone wrong and people were just assuming that, it's not the same. Whether someone is right, someone is wrong. This is just a very well-known pattern that is, as I said, reoccurring. Now, it could be that people just became so used to you being the person to be the strength or to fix the problem or to be the knight in shining armor, whatever the case is at the time on your end. It depends. It really depends upon the situation, but what I'm getting is that you're not really interested in messing with things or people or places that are irrelevant to you, especially if it's negativity that creeps its way in and you've just ignored it. You've just chosen to not want to be a part of it, which is completely fine. It's normal, but to a lot of other people, what is familiar to them, they're speaking up. They're not sure about what your idea on a couple of things or everything is, on a lot of subjects, or as I said, it's really depending on where you're at with this particular situation. Now, if it's work related, this may spark some heavy discussions. There's a lot of backlash if this is in regard to your social circle, networking with friends, maybe family, only maybe family. This has definitely got people's tongues wagging. People are talking. People have something to say, as I did mention earlier. You're really just happy to take a back seat, and so you should. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I think that you've grown and enough, to know that is just not where you sit. This is not comfort for you. What's comfort to you is staying out of trouble, keeping the negative out, making sure that your life is as it should be, as you want it to be. But it's almost as if I'm seeing, going back to it being work related, you've done something really incredible at work or with your craft, which has now had the opposite effect due to somebody else's mishaps. Really strange, but keep your eyes peeled for this because this isn't anything you've done. So be mindful of that. You could be more involved now when I'm talking about family. This is really nice. You could be more involved and there could be a connection that you're longing to work on. And I think this is rather important to you, especially the whole family unit involvement. It's been a long time since you've been able to open up, and I think it's taken some time for you to do that, but I think it's extremely beautiful that you are able to revisit a certain area of your life and tell yourself that everything will be fine, everything will be okay. Thank you, Cancer.